When the doors swung open and all looked inside, they could not believe their eyes. Water poured from the mouths of great sculptures on either side of the entrance, and as fires were lit in old braziers, the chamber was gradually exposed. An ancient tree grew in the center of a large platform. Perhaps this had been one of the fabled treants slumbering for centuries in this stone tomb. 3 mysterious doors stood further in. What lay beyond those doors was known to none, but it was clear that each race had left its mark upon the Hall of Kinship. A door of stone and brick, a door of glass and quartz, and a door of leaf and wood. Each of these, they knew, must surely hold an ancient secret. Perhaps here they would find a weapon with which they could fight back against the Nether invasion. Perhaps here they would find a hint of what happened to their allies of old, the elves, the dwarves, the treants, and lead them at last to a future free of the torment they had known for so long. Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to the next episode on Realm of Vasten. This is Mar, and we are once again in the Hall of Kinship. We've made quite a bit of progress in a few areas since the last episode that we're about to take a look at here. So, I have finished putting in the entire ceiling of nether brick, which probably looks like a giant, big old blob. So let's go ahead and chug-a-lug one of these night vision potions. There we go. Put that away. So this is what we've got going on right now. I still need to do this center bit. We might get to that today, I'm not sure. I have finished the corners. I debated for a while whether to bring these pillars all the way to the center like I did with these ones. And I decided that with it being on a diagonal, I just wasn't sure if I could pull it off and really make it look, you know, even remotely close to decent. So I just had him go straight up and then sort of like disappear into the nether brick roof over there. Kind of like just general support structures that maybe or maybe not even support structures, maybe just another part of the cave wall that this nether brick has kind of crumbled away from over time. I have not yet added on these gothic window type designs on all the different sides yet. I think we'll do that today. I have, however, decided not to add them over here, and I've got a good reason for that. The reason why I would rather not add them over here is because I kind of wanted to put in kind of like statue designs that are kind of embedded into the wall, almost as if they've been sculpted out of the wall. I have a design in mind. I've made it in my creative testing world, taken some screenshots so that I have something to follow along with. It's probably going to take the vast majority of the space here. Now, part of the problem is with the effect of wanting it to look like it's been sculpted out of the wall, it kind of has to be made out of the same materials as the wall, and the wall is already a giant blob. I have a few like hidden lighting tricks that hopefully will make it more visible to be seen. But I think we'll just start working on it, and hopefully it'll turn out well. It's not the only statue design I plan on going with. Like I said, I was thinking of, you know, having more statues, you know, elsewhere in the hall. These ones are just designed to flank the great entrance over here, which I don't remember if I had this in the last episode or not, but I did swap out the glass for iron bars. I think I like that better. I don't remember if I had this platform here either. I'm not 100% satisfied with it, but I think it will do the job, at least for now. Maybe I'll think of something else that I want to do instead, but I think it'll be okay. Oh no, Dove got slain by zombie? I'll be back in a minute. Oh no. SOS! Let me go see if Dove needs to be saved. Alright, everybody. Dove was indeed AFK. Gray got there before I did and was able to save all of Dove's things. We put it in a chest for when Dove gets back. It looks like my potion has expired in the time that I was gone, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work in here. I want to add the cathedral windows to the other spots in here, and then I'll probably bring you back, and I'd like to build, because I want to have a statue on this side and this side, so I'm thinking we'll build one together, and then I'll build the other one myself. So let's get cracking, and I'll be back in just a second. And welcome back, everybody. I have done a bit more work. I have put in the rest of the cathedral, gothic, whatever you want to call them, windows in the other places around the hall here. I've also added the, like, covered bits for the bridges on all of these three, bridges that we've had for quite a while, actually, and I just never bothered to do it. I did discover that this block right here is apparently spawnable. It's a 7 on both sides of the bridge. They're basically the only spots that are spawnable, I think, in the entire walkable area. So I'll probably have to come up with some other design, not other design as in replacing anything, just, you know, more than this, I guess, to deal with that, because obviously we don't want things spawning in here. That'd be, you know, kind of bad. I have also done one of the statues. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, especially with good old YouTube, and the compression and everything, but this is the statue design that I have, and just in case YouTube does do nasty things, let's go ahead and take one of these. So this is the statue that I came up with. It's just basically like it's carved right out of the wall. I've got some of our coal blocks that we were using originally, just for a little variation in the texture. I've got magma blocks with a torch behind it for the eyes and the mouth. It's supposed to be a dwarven face with a helmet on top, with a big old beard, and then the water's pouring out of the mouth. I don't know how, I mean, this is like my first attempt at this kind of a statue, so I don't know how good it looks or how bad it looks. Hopefully it looks pretty decent. Let's put into, come on, my good old-fashioned, macro button is a little inconsistent. It likes to drop that first letter. But this is what it looks like from above. So I've got carpets up here to provide some hidden lighting because there's torches underneath. And this is basically just the crown, I guess. It's supposed to be like a helmet coming down and curving in slightly. I considered using like stone bricks, well, probably just stone bricks with the slabs and stairs for variants, or for, you know, to help build the shapes and everything for the face itself, but I decided I really wanted to try and stick with the this has been built out of the wall sort of effect, rather than this has been added to the wall sort of effect. And I also have 2 decorative hoppers. Oops, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I have a decorative hopper here that is connected to the wall there, just to add a little bit of additional lighting. So let's come over here where it's safe and go back into survival. There we go. We need to put our glass bottle back. I wanted to make sure I didn't keep anything from going into creative mode. I did just finish going to the nether, got us a couple more stacks of nether brick. I've been going through this stuff like crazy. In fact, I've even got some nether rack smelting up over here. The downside is, you know, you only get these kind of bricks, which you then have to turn 4 stacks of these into 1 stack of these kinds of bricks. I hate that these have the same exact name. Nether brick, nether bricks. And if you have multiple one of these, they are still nether brick. That is weird and annoying, but oh well. Once we have the super smelter up and running, smelting mass quantities of stuff will be easier, but I still really don't like the ratio of the ore type of nether brick to the actual block itself, but you know, we'll just have to deal with it. Sorry, a bit of a frog in my throat here. I have got this wall prepared for the statue. I decided to build one first and then build it with you guys, because I didn't know, I've only got pictures from my creative testing world, and I wasn't sure how good they were. I also didn't know how high to build it, because if you remember, early on I said that this whole section here and in those other 3 areas are all going to be torn down, I don't know, like 6, 8, 10, some unknown number of blocks down, and then it'll be kind of like a void because we're going to use like black carpet down there. But I didn't know how high I would need to build this in order for it to fit without, you know, hitting the ceiling up there. This is as high as it can go, really, without further altering the shape of the ceiling, which I technically could do. Like, I could remove that 5 strip there and, you know, like the 3 strip there or whatever. I could do that. And I might still do that just so that there's a little bit more space. But this is pretty much as high as the face itself could go. Now, further down, these columns there, or these blocks here at the base, are just going to become columns that go all the way down. And the water's just going to flow all the way down into like a hole so that it doesn't spill or anything. So let's go ahead and start working on this over here. I do have a whole bunch of nether stuff. Let's see, where did I put, I had some leftovers here somewhere, I think. Here we go. So stairs, blocks, slabs. We will need some magma. We'll need flint and steel. I need 2 more decorative hoppers. I don't think I need anything else, honestly. Did I not have... I could have sworn I had more decorative hoppers. Did I put those in the wrong chest? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I imagined it. Okay, well, we can make more. Or actually, I probably have got some in my ender chest. Did I put them in there? No. I do. I will need some carpets, though. So let's put that back in my chest here. And get out my redstone box. Get 2 hoppers. Put that away. Okay. Now we should be good, I think. Let's start off with the decorative hoppers. Just to get an idea. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's on the 4th block up. On the absolute edge on this side. And in the middle of this 3-block wide space on that side. So... 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then in the middle over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that on fire. Put that on fire. Now we should be done with that. I can put those away. Let's grab another potion just in case this one expires while we work. Let's see here. What should our next step be? We're gonna need more stairs for sure. Let's just make a whole mess of them. That should do. We're good on slabs, I think. So let's take a look at the base here. From the wall that the hoppers are now, the wall that the hoppers are on is actually receded back one. Ooh, I just realized you can see this here. Ooh, I don't like that. Does that look bad? I don't think that looks bad. We'll do that. It might even make more sense like this. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. So the wall that the hoppers are on is not the main wall. The main wall actually comes out one on that line that you just saw the coal blocks at. So let's see. From this wall, it comes out 2, and then indents and out 1, and then you have a 3-block gap in the middle. So let's see. Comes out 2, indent 1, 2, indent 1, and then a 3-block gap in the middle. Yep. And this is where the water will flow. Yeah, that's good. And this needs to go up, what is that, 3 blocks? 2 blocks. It goes up 2, and then you've got a stair at this point, I think. 1, 2, and then a stair. And 1, 2, and a stair. And there was upside down stairs. Where were those? Let's see. They were below that. So our shape is stair, 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 stair. And oh, so these are all stairs. Okay. That seems fair. Let's take another potion. And I've already started forgetting. Oh boy, this is not easy. It is not easy. So stair and stair, stair, stair. All the stairs in the world. I think it's something like this. Yeah, I actually don't know if that last stair goes there or not. No. Because it needs to stay in a perfect line. So we do 2 stairs, and another stair. Okay. This is me building on screen, trying to follow a pattern. I mean, it's so exact, you know, you have to do the exact pattern that you put down, otherwise it's just not going to look right. You're going to have, like, one of them be lopsided or something. So let's see, that needs to go. That needs to be there, but I need to be here first. Like, oops, that's not what I wanted. Like that? I think so. 2 stairs, and another stair, and then 2 stairs on the side. Yes, that looks right. Okay, let's do that on this side. Just put a block there. And this, that, and no. What am I doing? That. Well, I mean, I guess I was in the right place, but okay. So I think that's right. What am I bumping up against? Let's get up here and see how it looks. Yeah, that looks about right. It looks symmetrical. And what we actually end up putting here, so you won't be able to see it from the other side, you put a torch and then a bit of carpet. There we go. Same thing on this side, and that's one of our sets of hidden lighting. Let's get rid of this torch, and let's get a trash block just to fill that space in with, and a scaffold with. I don't think you're going to be able to see any of that. You will be able to see this though, so we want that to be bricks. Let's see, what do we do next? Oops, did not make that jump. Okay, so the part on either side of the water is 1, 2, 3... Is that a slab? No, that's a stair. 3 and then a stair. Okay. Let's do that. So this is 2, 3... My stairs that curve inward like that. 1, 2... 3? No. This is 3. Oops, that's upside down. Nope, still upside down. Come on, self. There we go. And I don't think you'll be able to see any of this, or you'll probably be able to see that. Yeah, it needs to be nether bricks like this. And that. Good, good. Alright, so this part, I don't think we'll be able to see. That part we will. Oh boy. 1, 2... The third block in. Okay, or the third block up. Alright. So we've got 2 right now. So right here we need stair, stair, slab, because these can be waterlogged. And then we need to climb up here and put in our magma blocks. Oops, that hurts. And now these are not providing any actual lighting, because they're behind slabs and stairs and they can't transmit light through slabs and stairs. But I do need them there just for the effect, for the imitation light. So let's do something like that. And goes on top? Upside down, no, right side up stair on either side, and then an upside down stair in the middle. Okay, seems simple enough. Let's make ourselves a little staircase. And I think I'm going to need those to be covered up like so. Nope, that's not right. It's not right. No, stop it! Oh, that's good job, Self. It would help if you actually had stairs in your hotbar. That would definitely do the trick. So those are stairs, and then this is an upside down stair. And it's kind of to give it like a mustache effect, if you will. And then technically we could go ahead and fill those with water. 1, 2, 3. Slit right there. And fill that right there. Get that out of the way. And one more. Okay. So there's the water coming out of the mouth. What's next? Maybe the nose? Man, I can't even see the nose from over here. It just blends right in. Okay, the nose is directly on top. Got it. Sure will be nice when we have the scaffolding blocks. Those are going to be really nice. That needs to be a block. That needs to be a block. I think all of these need to be blocks, actually. There's creepy cave sound. Let's see, what's next? Oh boy. It's a lot of work. Stair. Okay, yep. There needs to be right side upstairs. Above the nose, right here. And right here. Whole block there. Then we're going to have an eye right there and right here. Oops, I just left that block. No! Get rid of that. And the eye goes here. Does it? Yes, I think it does. And right there. Let's just break these out temporarily. So I can put a torch on either side. And then what we're going to end up doing is putting a slab there and a slab there. And full block. I think we need a full block right there and here. And then this area needs to be torn out and turned into coal blocks. Pretty good. Okay, so I think the face is done. I think now all we have to do is the top of the helmet that he's wearing. Which will mean a little bit more coal up here. It's like 3 blocks on either side. And then we've got like the central ridge that kind of goes right straight through the middle of the helmet. Like in the same line as his nose. Just to like, I guess, frame the helmet a little bit. Now, I believe we've got that row of slabs, and it looks like the first stair of the helmet comes right from the edge of that. So, oops, that's the wrong block. Get rid of that. Give me this. And a stair. Oh wow, we're almost out of stairs? No way. So an upside down stair, and then 1, 2, it looks like, right side upstairs. Like this. And then it goes straight up until we reach the very top. So basically that. Okay. I heard that cow down there. I've been wanting to go down and figure out where it is, because I hear it every time I come over here. It's gotta be underneath the ground. Okay, so stair, stair. Oh, what am I hitting on? Oh, hello, hello. Stair. And stair, stair. I'm not sure why I climbed up there and knew I wasn't going to be able to do it. And stair. Ouch. And I think that's it. So let's come down. Tear out all of our scaffolding. I'll get rid of these as well. These are remnant from when I was trying to figure out... I kind of wanted to put in beacons. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but the problem is that the vast majority upstairs above ground is part of the original castle, and I don't want to have to break things in the castle. So finding places where I can position beacons symmetrically and have it look good without interfering with the castle up there is next to impossible. I found places, I was thinking maybe having 2 beacons, one on each side of the doorways in all 3 sections, so a total of 6 beacons. And over on the Elven one and the Treant one, it would actually work out pretty fine, because the place that I kind of wanted to put it, it was just a yard up there, so, you know, you put down, like a green stained glass or something and it'll be fine. Over here though, above the ceiling, it's like the front entry hall for the castle. I'm like, I can't do that. It looked terrible. So yeah, I think this is done. I think the this second statue is completed. So let me put away all my stuff here and see how we're doing on time. I'm probably going to have to chop a whole bunch of the building process out while I'm derping around and, you know, making mistakes and being like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And constantly checking over here. I'll probably cut out quite a bit of that out, just so that it, you know, I don't spend the entire 20-25 minutes looking at these 2 statues. So let me put my storage away and see how we're doing on time, and then I'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. I have taken a look at the time, and it took me about 31 minutes to build that statue over there, which is a lot of time. Now I'm going to try and cut out a bit of that, but I think we're probably out of time anyway, because I still have to go do my intro, and it's already the middle of the afternoon. So I think we're just going to call it here, and between episodes, I'm going to do a little bit more resource gathering. I'm going to work on the ceiling, try and come up with some more lighting designs. Lighting in the ceiling is really the only, well, in the front entrance, of course, is the only stuff that I really still need to be working on. And the lighting is probably going to be a bit grindy and boring, because it's going to be me trying design after design, or probably trying to, you know, come up with something that works. So I'm probably going to work on that sort of stuff off screen. Hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky, by the time I come back, I'll have the rest of this finished. Sorry, I got this random tickle in my throat all of a sudden. Like, really, tickle? Do you mind? I'm trying to do my outro here. Go away. Hopefully by the time we come back, I'll be ready to start the next phase of all of this, which will probably end up being some of the hallways and all that leading into the storage areas elsewhere in the Hall of Kinship. Although I do still want to do more statues, so we'll probably work on those as well. But in the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you keep coming back for more. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!